What's going on, guys? So it is 3:09 a.m. June 1st, 2016. Okay. First things first, I have work soon, a couple hours. And so this is what's gonna be my day one impressions of One Piece Burning Blood. And by the sound of what you just heard, that should give you an idea of what my day one impressions are. Oh my god, it's addicting. So I started off that night at 12 a.m. After I recorded that roll call video. Then I went to stream it and we played through the story. I streamed for about 1 hour 15 minutes, and then I picked up the story to finish up the story today. I had a little break at 6 p.m. because I had to go somewhere. Then I came back, and then my friends freaking came over. So that's why I'm up so late, because I started at like 10 p.m. Finally finished the story. Then I went on. Then I went to the lab for about an hour or two. So after I went to the lab for about an hour or two, I went online, and my friend was asking him to fight me even before I finished the story. So I said, chill. let me figure out. Let me get some characters. Let me figure out who I want to use. Blah 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 blah. And so when I got online, I started fighting somebody online. That guy beat my ass. It was my first online match ever. Beat my ass. Oh my god, I got destroyed. I didn't record it though. And then my friend, I joined up with my friend and we started playing. I didn't use any supports. Well, we did use supports at the start, but we had at least 10 matches before the ones you're seeing right now recorded, and I don't know why, but I didn't record those first 10. Those first 10, I was doing so good. Yeah, I was doing really good. I don't know if I won most of them, but I do know that I was doing really good, so much better than that first match that I had where I got destroyed. I just didn't know what the heck I was doing. Then I got into the swing of things and I was doing a lot better. And so these matches you're seeing, a lot of them are real close. Some of them are really bad. The ones where he uses Zoro, that's whenever he was like using his main. After that, he started like helping me out and just picking other characters and showing me how they play, basically, to give me matchup experience, because that's something that's important in this kind of game, because each character plays differently. You gotta understand how to adapt to them and stuff like that. But so if you want to hear my day one impressions, I am extremely happy with it. Now, I have not gone to ranked, and I know that supports are very broken. I've already witnessed that. He was using some supports and they were just giving him +4 attack, and he was just destroyed. I think I might have recorded. Yeah, I think some of them recorded. Oh my god. I was like, bro. I was like, chill. Take off those supports, because I'm telling you, he was doing 2 combos with Smoker, and it was killing me. I was like, bro, this isn't okay. This isn't okay. Like, oh my god, I think I recorded them. I can't remember. Like I said, this is 3 a.m. I'm about to just put them together later, upload this later today. Like, oh my god. So day one, I'm happy with my purchase. Again, like I said, ranked is really where you'll see some broken stuff and some annoying play. I have not dived into that, but day one, where I did not touch rank, because a lot of these anime games, you never want to touch rank, because the way that these anime games are made, there's always a point where you can spam and you can make something really annoying with a character. And so that's what I have not experienced yet, and I know, no, I know that I'm gonna experience that soon. Whenever at the same time, I might not even go to ranked. I might just stick with player matches, like with people or with friends or subscribers, like, you know what I mean? Because that's where the fun is. Whenever you guys have some type of morals, even if it's the shortest of morals or smallest of morals, you have some morals, and you don't play stupid like that, So, but obviously, I'm gonna try ranked at one point. I gotta get all those cool emblems and that rank, because there's like a type of ranking that you can get the more you play ranked and win and stuff. But so I'm gonna try at one point, and we'll see how cancerous it is. We'll see if we can adapt to it, because from what I see, you just gotta learn the matchups, and I just get the feeling that I can get through, even if there's some type of spamming. There is a way to get around it. Like, it might be really, really, really annoying and really, really, really stupid, but there's a way. Now, again, I have not seen very, very stupid play and annoying play yet for myself. So I don't know. I know there's some video for one guy. There's a video of how to get out of this a loop or something of one character. Like, that just sounds awful, you know. And then we have the one Kuma, I think, where he has a glitch where he can automatically kill you guys, kill your team. I don't know if that was patched in the US one. We need to try that out. But day one, very, very fun, very addictive, bro. Like, especially in these clips, you'll see I don't use very many characters. I use Hawkeye. I use Law, Trafalgar Law. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And I use Crocodile. Now, very fun. And Barmoth. Hold on, I need a Bartom. Oh my God, hold on. Where's I'm looking. Bartolomeo. I had to look at the text of how it's written so I could pronounce it. I'm not gonna say it again. You're the green haired dude. I used him, and it's funny. First things first, I wanted to use Law. That was the first thing. I was like, no. Whatever happens, I'm using Law. And then I'm gonna figure out who else. I saw Hawkeye. He looked really cool, but he seemed like he was a little OP. So I decided, I don't know. I played him and I really liked him. You know, he's a kind of a simpler character from what I've, I didn't even use him. The most of my lab time went into Law, and I want to say Law, Bart, and Crocodile. Mostly Law, a little bit, and then the second was Bart, and lastly Crocodile. I didn't really do much because wasn't finding a whole lot with Crocodile. He seems more of a zoner type. You know, he doesn't. You know, I'm gonna put it. But as I was playing with my friend, it's his name is Veal. He has a YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. Yeah. As I was playing with him, I was finding out more stuff with Crocodile. And not so much Bart, but Crocodile. I was doing some combos that I was not aware of with Crocodile, and it was just kind of surprising, you know. And so that's why I feel as if I definitely need to take him back into the lab, because I definitely think there's some stuff that I have not found yet. Law, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with my Law, fam. Like, my Law just kept dying so easily. I don't know what it was. It gave me this feeling as if Law had less health than people. But I don't know is that a thing? Like, is that possible? A character has less health? I don't know, but that man was dying. And one of these matches, these are gonna be in any order, but there's a match where it was so close. All I had to do was stop trying to do. That's my issue. I have a few issues right now. I try to do too much. I'm trying to make up my combos on the fly, even though it's not as if it's Blaze Blue, or where there's one easy character I remember, Blaze Blue Continuum extend shift something blah, blah. I remember there's this one character, this one girl, where you kind of just mash and you make combos. Like, it was crazy. I was making combos out the ass, and it's like this game isn't like that, mainly because of two reasons. One, it's two buttons, kind of, two main buttons, not okay, it's three, I guess you could say, but you know the in-depthness of like Blaze Blue or Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and sometimes a lot more, but for those fighters, a lot more attacks link in the other ones. But these ones are so specific. You can only do something after something. So it kind of limits it, and especially with Laws, not even for everyone, but Law especially. His combos are kind of specific, like what will cancel out into what, and so I just kept trying to do square, triangle. Like, I just kept trying to add it in triangle, just because it's like a pride thing. I didn't want to use the default, the easy square combo. That's literally what the issue was. I did not want to use my square combo. And so I would try to make something up on the fly by just adding in triangle, and it was not working. And what happened with that is he can block, and then he can punish me. Now Law he kind of doesn't have too much recovery time, but the thing is, it depends on how many squares you've pressed. And so I kept pressing one too many, making me vulnerable, and it just was not turning, and it lost me the game, because I think I dropped 2 or 3 things I could have finished into the normal square combo, and I didn't. I freaking didn't. Because I had, I think, I had two characters left. I weakened his one. He killed my one. Then I had Law left, who had a good amount of health, and he had just a little bit. And I just kept, So that's my first issue. I keep trying to do too much. My second issue is, I don't know too much of the mechanics, and I don't know matchups. Mechanics, as in, a lot of times, again, I kept activating my Awaken, and I don't know why. What game is it? Whenever you activate your Awaken for some games, like your X-ray, for example, X-rays in Mortal Kombat X, whenever you activate it, it gives you a piece of armor, and depending on how hard of an attack they were doing to you, you can ignore it or something like that. And so basically that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting me to have armor, but whenever, not even just activating, I'm talking about like just activating it so you're in the state that if you press it again, it'll go. So whenever you do that thing where it gives a little cutscene and then afterwards there's a little circle around you, that circle it actually is completely against you, because when that circle is up, you can't block, you can't do anything. You're forced to stand there, and they can easily punish you. And I think like 3 to 4 matches I did that. I activated it whenever I shouldn't have, and he easily punished me, and I died, and it cost me the game. The one time, I think I was Crocodile, I activated it, Buggy came in, and I could have, if I would have activated at the right time, I could have finished off Buggy with my special, and it would have won me the game. But instead, Buggy was just switching in, and I thought, okay, he's just switching in, maybe I have some time, and so I activated. Nope, I died real quick. So it's okay though. I was not getting mad, salty, or anything at these matches, because it's like, this is my day one freaking matches. I was not expecting. I was doing way better than I was expecting. Than I was expecting. Again, though, there were some matchups that I was falling for stuff like wake up guard breaks. Zoro has a really good wake up guard break, and so I was falling for that a little bit. But I remember one of them, I'm pretty sure in these clips, I actually adapted and I figured out how to get out of it. And I just felt so good. I was like, yes, this game, yes, thank you. But it's like something like that, just because I adapted, he could have still changed up the way he activated it and still got me with it. So I can just see the not depth, but the length. I want to say it's really not too depth. As I'm playing it, I'm not seeing a whole lot of depth. Like there's combos for characters, yes, but some characters don't really have any custom combos, and if they do, they're really basic. Nothing special. While others have a lot of like Sanji, he has some deep combos. And then Hawkeye, from what I'm getting, he doesn't have really anything too, crazy, and if you do something crazy, it's not gonna give you the same damage output. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of depth, but I'm seeing some length, I guess you could say. It's like, doesn't go too deep, but it's long, because you gotta know the matchups, you gotta know each character's like little stuff. It's just cool though. It's very casual, I would say. Nowhere near competitive, but very casually fun. But again, you can, if you know more stuff or something like that, you can definitely beat your friend or beat somebody else if you know more, as long as if it's a normal match, not like a spamming match. You could outsmart your friend, your opponent, and that's all I'm looking for from this game. A lot of fun, some points where you need to actually think on your feet, in a sense of I don't know how to put it. You have to think on your feet, like, oh God, I gotta react real quick. Not just kind of senseless mashing. I don't know. I don't want to throw shots at Storm, because Storm can definitely be a friendly competitive again. Just similar. I might have to do a One Piece Burning Blood versus Storm, because it's not that they're not their combat systems were completely different, but the way that they become quote unquote competitive is very different, again, in their own like little sense. One Piece leans more towards the traditional competitiveness, where you have the reaction times, wake ups, Okemi. I don't know the full term for Oki, but Oki is basically wake up game. Having a wake up game, having mix ups whenever they wake up, so that you can catch them into stuff. half. It's like kind of like half loops because they wake up, you grab them in this, they go back down, they wake up, you grab them in this, so it's like half a loop. Like they can't get out of it, but they're just being dumb, and you're just outsmarting them. Basically, that's what Oki is, outsmarting your opponent. That's what more of what Burning Blood leans towards. While Storm is kind of like a fast pace. Like I just get it's like who can put this input a lot faster versus reacting. Like, there's not much reacting. It's more of smartness, I guess you could say. Like, okay, I know my options are blocking, and I can dash. I don't know. Whenever you really think about it, again, it's like kind of the same, but Burning Blood has more traditional fighter aspects. Okay, that's basically what I'm trying to say. But this has been, I don't know. I think the matches should reach this length of time. I had a lot, that's why, like, whatever. But if they're not, then I guess I'd reuse some of them. I don't know. Anyways, if there are more matches, I'll just keep them running for a little bit so you can watch them. But those are my day one matches, like I said, first time online at all. So yeah, again, versus my friend Vio, I'll put his link in the description. But other than that, thank you guys for listening. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You guys that like or interested in what I think about the game on day one. But yeah, I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with my purchase. $60. I wouldn't say well spent because the story mode is really short and kind of useless. But the online mode is, fun, and I think it's gonna keep me coming back for a little bit, So definitely maybe not $60 worth. I think I would say more of $40-$50 since it's mainly like an online type of game, But that's just what I think, Other than that, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, or dislike if you did not like my points, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm interested. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's 3:15. When I stop